All right. All right, and we're live. Plain, Balenciaga. Balenciaga 21. It's got some very cyberpunk looks, doesn't it? This looks like a very cyberpunk style game. You've reached the highest level of digital enlightenment. If you'd like to start another game, please come later. Yes, I'd like to start another game. I would like to walk through this cyberpunk world with Black Metal Man. Ooh, see, look at this. To choose your character, we have fully 3D Black Metal Man, straight out of Watch Dogs Legion. We have Black Metal Man here. We have Knight, regular Knight. That's what we've got here. Regular Knight, and this as well. This is fashion. That's what this is all about. Knight is fashion. We have Party Knight. This is another character class here. You see, in this cyberpunk world, you can do anything. You can go full Knight. You can be Party Knight. No, that's a collar right there, isn't it? Priest Party Knight. This is like if Big Bird went into war. So we've got Priest Party Knight. We have Sultry Knight. That, yeah, if you want to defend the crown but be kind of hot but very fashion whilst doing it, there's Fashion Knight. There's we've got here this next one coming up. We've got Lounge Room Pikachu. That when you don't quite have a onesie, but you're just lazy days, and you're like, hey, get away from the remote. I'm watching Netflix right now. So that's another character you can do in this cyberpunk world that we are playing in. You can play as the Vamp. That if you don't want to put any stats into attack or defense, you can just go full sexiness and full flasher jacket. That's why it's so appealing, because you're just like, ooh, they might open the jacket up and show me what's inside. Probably only if I do what they say. And here we go. Here's Summer Fashion Night. That when it's too warm for the Big Bird jacket, but you still need to go into war, but you still need to look fashion, that there's the Summer Fashion Night. And then there is Secretary. There we go. The secretary aboard the Normandy. That if you combine the fins of Aquaman with we've got some fashion jeans, and then we've got some of those stealth N7 leggings. That was all the thing back in the early 2010s. And you work reception. There's Fashion Secretary. We have Worksite Night. So if you back on the job site, no more nagging wife, but you need to defend the Holy Land, you can control traffic and keep the infidels out, all whilst listening to black metal. This is fashion. This is fashion here. It's a very eclectic cyberpunk look. Here we go. Here is the Prada-wearing devil. That when you go into your fashion firm, your job that does fashion, and you see the receptionist class there to greet you, this is the overseeing class that tells them what's going on. Here's another one. We've got Stealth Astronaut Night. So this is when you work for NASA. Maybe you're not technically an astronaut. You're more of like an engineer. But it's like you would be qualified to go into space. It just hasn't sort of come up. And you've got your regular trousers on, but underneath your civvies, that you're ready to defend the Holy Land. And of course, this is metal under fabric. So, as you're bending over, picking up paper clips and pens that you've accidentally pushed off your desk from your pencil pushing job, you're going to wear the holes in the knees of your civvies, letting everyone know that you're actually a knight. And this is the not so secret, just regular astronaut knight. This is when you need to go into space to defend the Holy Land, because now the infidels are also aliens and not of the immigration kind. Also sexy, because we've got the heels here. So look, we've got another 40 different classes in this very cyberpunk game that we could be playing. Let's see if we can get into it again. Hello. Yes. I would like to play Afterworld, a very cyberpunk-inspired adventure. Seems like it won't let me. Let's try that old trick where you open an incognito window. Wait. Oh no, that's not what I want. That's not what I want at all. Game. Okay. Things seem to be working. Let me just change the window. We've got another window up now. So let's see if that will work. What window is this? Will we be able to play this very cyberpunk style game? No, that is YouTube. We already have that. Is there a way that we can pick this up? Can I pick up this very cyberpunk style game? I might need to play around with some things, tweak some stuff. Let's see, if we go a display capture, yes, that is fine. Please capture which display is what. Capture cursor. Let's try that. Let's see. We have just gone full window capture now. No, that is the wrong one. Display capture. It's right over the top of everything. Now, what have we got there? That's not what we want. I've reached the highest level of digital enlightenment again. Let's see. Let's see if we can make this work. Because I would really like to play this very cyberpunk style game that I can just do right there in my browser. That I could just play a very, very cyberpunk style game that is on the internet right now, that everybody is talking about and is very exciting. We could just do that if it will let me. Let's maybe create a guest. Let's see if we can pick that up. Let's see, new tab. Okay, this is working. This is working now. That it doesn't seem to want me to play this very cyberpunk game. Because that's how exclusive it is. Oh no. Oh no, that's not what we want. Please let me in. Yes, okay, here we go. Now we are finally... Z? What? These movement keys are all off. What are these abstract key bindings in this very cyberpunk style adventure that I'm going to be playing right in my browser? Oh, I just missed the keys again. I could have seen them in the display there. Come on. Okay, let's load up spacebar to start the game. There we go. Whoop. I think I just missed out on the character selection. What type of cyberpunk will I be? Now I don't know. Ooh, hello. How are you? This is meant to be a game about fashion. Your shirt seems a bit long. Although you've come to accept that, haven't you? You don't mind. You cyberpunks in this world. I really can't make heads or tails of you. Okay, needs to load a little bit. This is all in the browser, this very modern cyberpunk style fashion game. That's probably why we're pushing bandwidth, we're pushing everything right to the limits. Please don't make me wait again. I want to play this cyberpunk adventure. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh no. It's making me wait again. I just want to play, experience the cyberpunk. Okay, let's try this again. Let's create a new guest window. We'll go guest upon guest. We'll just keep trying this until it works. We will get in there. Balenciaga? Yes, please. Yes, I want to play Afterworld, The Age of Tomorrow. Yeah, I've got to say, you're making it so hard for me to play this cyberpunk adventure. ZQSD? What is that? Is that a Dvorak keyboard? What layout is that? But please, can we load up this very cyberpunk adventure so I can check out this great new game that everybody seems to be talking about with all of the fashion and the edginess. That's just very exciting. Okay, here we go. This was the character classes that I talked about at the start. Who will we go as? Let's see. There was the man with the very big jacket. Not that jacket, different type of big jacket. I want to go as them because it reminds me of David Byrne. Let's see. Will we get to them? I don't want here. Yes, here we go. Large pants. That's what we need. We are going to be a large pant. Okay. I want to try this taking of a screenshot as well in this cyberpunk adventure. Okay. I'm going to even... yes. Did I just... I think I slipped myself a screenshot there. Okay, let's see if we can get past the load screen this time. Yes. This is good. Yes, this is good. I like what I see. What are you doing, Mr. Cyberpunk? Yes. Let us play. You see a little bit of that artifacting there? They're really pushing it. Okay, zone 1. We're in the zone 1. Zone 1. We're in the zone. Okay, cyberpunk time. Okay. Oh, the mouse is working. It wasn't doing that when I tried it this morning. Here we go. Look at this. Well, we're indoors, so it's hard to tell what day it is, what type of day, what's going on. That this could be a night city. This could be a night city as we check out. Look at this cyberpunk fashion. Look at that. An extendable heel in your running shoe? That feels like a body augmentation. We are transhuman now. Same with this. What is that? A Bernie high heel? Those high heels, they make you taller. That's transhumanism. That is a very cyberpunk theme that I would almost swear that we were moving past our earthly forms, restricted. I mustn't be able to have unlocked that yet. Let's see. Maybe we can do a couple of playthroughs of this. Hello, fashionable future ladies. How are you? I would like to talk to you in this cyberpunk adventure. No, what's that? Balenciaga. Cyberpunk. Yes. You. I passed up on your character class. Please do not judge me. You've got a bit of that LA Noir wibbly wobbliness on you. I'm not looking indecently. I'm just observing your skin. Not like that. Just what you're wearing and how that connects to your flesh is interesting to me. No, let's keep going. More cyberpunk fashion. Maybe that's my mouse getting to the edge of the screen. I can't go any further than that. lots of handbags. Would you like the more squarish white one, or the more oblong black? Whoop, bit of delay in input there. Lots of delay in input. There were a couple of bugs in this Cyberpunk adventure. Here we go. It's High-Vis Knight once again. Hello, High-Vis Knight. We must be friends of the construction domain. Again, we have no access there. I have not paid for the seat DLC, or apparently the shoe DLC. Hello to you, Urban Warlock. What is that spell book that you are commandeering there in this cyberpunk adventure that I am playing through right now? This is truly an experience. I sure have been waiting a number of years to observe these clothes and to have these interactions. Hello. Will you be my guide? Can you let me know what I'm supposed to do here on this cyberpunk adventure? Urban Knight. I see you, secret astronaut knight. Perhaps on that compact tome you have there, if you I've heard they can commandeer this thing called apps. Perhaps if you open one, instead of looking at your home screen, you might be able to do something there. You seem a bit lost, traveller. May I have some of your potions? I need your strongest potions. I can handle them. Do not worry what I say. I can handle your potions. Give me your potions. We seem to have stopped detecting input. This seems to be another one of those infamous cyberpunk bugs. You ended the game prematurely. Now, that is the one thing that I did not end prematurely. That was not my fault. This never happens. Well, while we're here, we might as well go to the lookbook again. Let's go in order. So obviously, that our baggy wizard was not the best class. What other fashionable cyberpunk classes could we pick? This guy has a lot of personality. I might go him instead next time. Yes. Look at this. Double denim usually refers to wearing a denim jacket and trousers, not wearing two pairs of trousers. Although that could be a denim shirt, who knows? Here we go. It's Crusader San Diego. This is another class. It's got a lot of perception and a lot of defense. Good at finding subtle clues and reading social tics, as well as defending arrows. So, look, we've figured out how to spin this. That we get this. I close down this window. I create a new guest one. It's kind of like incognito, but it works with OBS. And now we can go back into this cyberpunk adventure that has nothing to do with any other properties of the similar sounding name that may be debuting recently. Now, because we have to do this again, let's do a cyberpunk fashion speed run. We know how to gain trust and influence with those early stage characters in that first dungeon. So let's speed through that, get back up to that upper level, and see if we can't try that interaction with the potion seller again. Now, let's move these along. Yes, let's go High-Vis Knight. That we know that Black Metal High-Vis Knight appears in the game in a very early stage. So at the very least, to get through that first dungeon is probably a good choice. I guess we're not going black metal high vis night. Would you let me play as Chin? Chevalier 110mm over the knee boot. Oh, okay. Let's go. No. Apparently not. Alright. There are a couple of bugs. It's because we're playing this early. It's not the day one patch yet. It's that hasn't come out. That I'm sure once that drops, that we'll be able to. That you would be able to play this without a problem, because myself, I have to get ahead of the curve of everyone else. I have to play it now, so you know what this cyberpunk fashion is all about. That you'll be fine if you want to check this out. So let's see if I can get through this. It will take a little bit of perseverance, but we're here for the long haul. That it's just about playing the field, seeing what happens, going with the flow, seeing how much fashion we can pick up, and I quite like a lot of the cyberpunk looks in this. Paul, let's play as Paul. He looks like our intro character there, the one that comes to us on the bed and is like, "Hey, you're finally awake." Or Sarah, are we playing as Sarah? I don't mind. I understand this game is very open and inclusive, not as much as people would like it to be. That there is a few elements of it where people are like, well, if you made the effort in one way, why didn't you see it all the way through? I'd say that, let's say that you were working on a game that had a very long development time, that perhaps some of the subversive issues... I've speed run the game again, it appears. But some of those more subversive issues that you decided to include when you first planned the game, those social movements could have progressed past the point of those initial brainstorming meetings and don't have the desired impact that you wanted back when you initially drafted that into the game. That, let's say it was 7 to 8 years. That's a very long time, and that those those features may not be as transgressive or inclusive as you initially thought they would have been. But that is the nature of playing cyberpunk style games with modern fashion and a bunch of features and apparently a rectangle belt. Well, come on, Sarah. Let's do it. With your 3D print earrings. Parvo. PlayStation cap. Interesting. What a brave choice to go with your knight's greaves and high-vis jacket and black metal visage. Now, can we get to that opening cutscene with Paul again? But does that mean there are 2 Pauls when we play it? No. I seem to keep transcending before I even get a chance. So, we might try another video game speed run. Let's just give it one more try. Otherwise, the bugs have got the better of us, and that it's just the nature of these things that we wouldn't be able to go as cyberpunk as we would have liked. That in what I consider a quite controversial move, but I understand it's necessary because this is in your web browser, that it needs a stable internet connection all the time. And because I'm also streaming, my internet connection is not very stable. So if it loses it for a while, it likes to kick me right to the end, and if it wasn't for my subversive reworking and workarounds and loopholes of the system, it would make me wait an hour before I could play again, which is a very brave move. Really cutting-edge game design makes you think about your actions and your decisions, and that it makes you really not want to lose your connection to the internet whilst playing this cyberpunk-style fashion game, because then otherwise you literally just can't play it for a good amount of time. So, hello Paul, we meet again. I'd like to get to know you a bit more, but I seem to have trouble staying in your dungeon. You keep kicking me out, and I want to be in there. So, can we just get to know each other a little bit, Paul? Please just speak to me. I'm here in your hologram den, and I feel like I don't know who you are at all. Alright, we know what we're doing, so we'll just power straight through there. Wow, is that ray tracing? Look at those real-time reflections. Okay, past the two starter enemies here, they don't really do much, that we can get around them without too much hassle. We don't even need to equip anything. Okay, here we go. Now, this is where we could come up with a real challenge, that we've got a real stat match. We've got the same strengths and weaknesses. I don't know what we have to work around that. But no, doesn't matter. Straight past them. Now we've got the Urban Warlock again. Could be a witch. It's hard to tell with all these cyberpunk kids. Okay, we've gotten up to the shoes. It seems to be hanging a bit. Let's see. Maybe we've encountered another bug. Let's see. It's a very, very early stage browser-based game. That if that's what's happened, and we'll just give it a chance. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, we're just trying to give this one a bit of a shot. It was highly anticipated. There's a lot of people that want to know about Balenciaga Fall 21 collection. That I feel like it has a very cyberpunk look. Let's see. I'm gonna click around a little bit. See what happens. Yes, show you cursor, please. What if I click the X? Share this experience. Ooh, that's what we've been looking for. Okay, that's downloaded. Well then, I might leave it there. It seems like we're having a little bit of trouble really connecting with this cyberpunk world of the Balenciaga Fall 21 collection. So we might revisit it later, perhaps after the end of this week, when there could be a bit more of a patch, something to help it run smoother. We'll see how it all goes. All right. I will see you later.